Look, I mean, like I mentioned, Brooks is kind of all, he's flashed. We saw him at WM. And if it wasn't for like just poor iron play, right, he could have won that. And we've seen bits and pieces of his game be there on like one round or one tournament. You just got to put it all together. And he's finished runner up here. This is a difficult par 70. It's not a strong field, which is usually not Brooks's cup of tea, but maybe, because he's embarrassed of where his world golf ranking is, maybe he could beat this field because it's basically just Daniel Berger and Louis he has to beat, if Geoff and I are correct in saying those three guys are the cream of the crop. But there's some guys deeper in odds too that you can definitely attack. And one guy in particular is another South African. It's Christiaan Bezuidenhout. I just think at plus 5,000, even though he missed the cut last week, he's someone that has had, multiple wins worldwide. He's had top finishes in his last 5 or 6 starts. It's inside the top 20. And he just feels like that kind of guy that at this type of course can play well. He's number 1 in strokes gained putting on Bermuda grass over the last 24 rounds, and he hits his irons well, and he's accurate off the tee. So give me C-Bez as a little bit too high, and someone that I find value in.
All right, Geoff, whose odds are too long that you like this week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we talked about the top players a lot. So, I mean, if we're going down the list, I mean, I don't hate Alex Noren, to be honest, above plus 3,000, plus 3,500 this week. He was right in the mix at the Phoenix Open. And again, we value of course, experience here. Obviously, it's the player who came in the top 5 at the Honda Classic a few years ago, but I think he can go deeper. I think he can go deeper with a guy like Russell Knox, especially. Knox has really been hitting the ball well. He's gained over 3 strokes on approach in his last 3 starts. He's got 2 top 5 finishes at the Honda Classic. I think people are kind of overlooking Knox because he can be very streaky with the putter, and by streaky I just mean bad. But if he puts his around the green game together, we saw already he posted a top 10 at the Sony Open. I think top 10 odds on Russell Knox at plus 550, and then plus 650, plus 6,500. I'm going to get through the segment, I swear.
To
win outright is fine for Russell Knox. I think if anything, he's definitely undervalued. I think he should be closer to plus 5,000 in the outright odds this week.